On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Saturday morning to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, to the name Saturday the day when some of the ones and ones them out there traverse to church. So happy Sabbath to you all, and please remember On The Spot News Media's loyal viewers and subscribers in your immediate prayers. You definitely see how Jamaica run right now, so you know for sure. So we need that now more than ever. And to all of the regular ones and ones them out there, we are traverse to the market district. Wherever you're traversing this morning, you don't know, my peeps, safe travel, pan the gravel. And as always, look out on the corner, yeah, because the old dirty corner boy them always out there. Alerts, yeah, man. So in the morning, my peeps, we're going to kick it off with two international stories. You don't know, once the criminal elements them escape the long arms of the law in Jamaica and enter into the quote-unquote land of opportunity, Uncle Sam, a place known as the United States of America, and get themselves caught up, and the Spot News Media will most definitely bring it. Now on your screen is one such criminal element. And one would think that when you escape the clutches of the long arm of the law in Jamaica and enter into the United States, you would have more than likely fall into place and probably start afresh, you don't know, turn a new page and get your life in order. But instead, you find yourself in problems with the American authorities. Yeah, man. Now on your screen is a old dirty corner boy identified as Marlon Jr. Phipps. Now before me get into the American side of offenses, this criminal element here was listed on the St. Catherine South most wanted criminals back in 2021. August 14, 2021, to be exact. Now, Marlon Phipps, but more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Bino, was among 15 criminals listed by the St. Catherine South. Now, this criminal element here was listed as wanted for knockings and clappings that has resulted in the loss of life of some people, and also knockings and clappings with intent. He was also wanted in connection with illegal possession of firearm and also ammunition. Now he flee through the Mexican border since then and has been living among you, the regular members of Chan Public, over there in Miami, Florida. Now he is presently behind bars. Found himself foul of the American laws, and he is now presently behind bars. So what is he charged for in America? He's charged for a domestic violence type of situation, but he's also charged for sexual battery and also molestation charges of a minor. And we all know how serious those charges are in America. So basically, Marlon Jr. Phipps, dog, nyam your supper. Yeah, man. He was arrested in Miami-Dade County in Florida, and he's presently being held behind bars pending his trial. And of course, after he's tried, and if he's convicted and sent to prison, he will serve his sentence in America. Then he will most definitely be deported to Jamaica into the hands of law enforcement to face the charges of knockings and clappings with intent and knockings and clappings that has cost the life of some people. He's from the Watson Grove community. It is said that knockings and clappings that took the life of some persons took place over there in the Southborough community of Portmore, St. Catherine. Yeah, man. So anyway, make we move on. Now the next criminal element that has allegedly found himself foul of the United States law is none other than yours truly. This criminal element here from out of Craigtown in the Kingston Western Police Division. Yeah, man. We are talking about the man identified as Rasheed Lyons, but more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Guess. We have all seen who have been watching and tuning into On The Spot News Media over the years that have done several vlogs covering Guess, his father, Bigger, and their criminal rivals that was at loggerheads over the years for the control of Craigtown. Now he felt the need to leave that particular space because he felt as if the walls were closing in on him and his father. Now both of them flee. However way them flee, they fled and landed in the United States of America, in New York to be more specific, where they continued their criminal lifestyle. Now it is alleged that Rasheed Lyons, aka Guess, is being held in an ICE facility as he was caught by members of the security forces in New York in a car with a known wanted criminal element. It is also alleged that a firearm, an illegal firearm, was also taken from that motor vehicle. It is also alleged that Guess was also wanted in connection with a domestic violence that took place at the home of some of his family members. Now it is said that Guess is presently in an ICE detention center in New York awaiting deportation. Yeah, man. But the thing about Guess and coming back to Jamaica, Guess them did in a badness at Craigtown. And for those who have been following all the Craigtown news broadcast would definitely know and understand of what On The Spot News Media is speaking about. Now Guess is a known criminal element that basically was the second in command to his father of the criminal syndicate in the community of Craigtown, and they ruled with an iron fist. They were at loggerheads with other criminal elements over the control of that community called Craigtown. Now, as I stated, they felt that the walls was closing in, so they fled to the United States. And instead of changing them life around and trying to walk the straight and narrow, them still take up the criminal element type of behavior. At one point in time, he was seen in a video that I posted with an illegal firearm, where him use and end up can himself in him foot. So Guess, in my view, is not a real bad man, even though him is a top tier criminal element. But I think that he rose to the ascension that he was at in Craigtown because of the influence of his father. Literally, to me, it had nothing to do with him, because I guess I one of the dumbest criminal elements I've ever known. Yeah, man. Guess na have not one goddamn sense. Now, me no know how him a go work it out. when him come back to Jamaica. Because one of them type of man, they were throw a stone behind them. When they were leaving Jamaica, they organize and set certain things into place, and as soon as them take with them back, them disarm all of the man them, where them did arms up one time, them did if protect them head back. Them disarm all of them strap there and sell the strap them. So whole heap of the man them, like Fat Fuck and the whole of them little man there, they'd have to lift up out of a place because they no longer had that strength, that backing that them used to have. So them have to lift up out of the place. So a whole heap of them did have to get displaced because them sell all I strap them. Disarm the man them and sell out the strap them. So I don't know how him I go work it out when him come back. Because a lot of them man there have him up in them heart. And basically say a disrespect bigger on him son go on with because them they are bad for them how much years. And from them lift up a low disrespect, throw stone behind a type of treatment. So I could see how that one I work out if the allegations are true. But guess, anyway you're there, you and bigger, just know say On The Spot News Media has his eyes on you. Yeah man. Now back onto local style, me I tell my peeps. A knockings and clappings go on over there in Clarendon, where a man end up losing 3 pints and a next man hospitalized in serious condition following the fatal knockings and clappings that took place on Thursday night. Now, that knockings and clappings is linked to flour being sold for the illicit drug that I would affectionately call the white lady. So it was indeed a scam. So the man have flour mix up and I try to pass it on to some criminal as the illicit drug, the white lady. Now the man will end up losing 3 pints has since been identified as a fisherman known as Hakeem Thompson, age 25. He lost his life in that incident. It took place at Coffals, a place in Racecourse in the parish of Clarendon. Now, Thompson was also known as Lagan. He hails from the Banks district in Clarendon. Now, reports reaching On The Spot News Media is that sometime around 7:30 p.m., both Hakeem Thompson and the other man that is seriously injured and presently hospitalized were walking along a roadway when 3 vehicles, including a white Probox motor car, pulled up near them. It is said that men alighted from that motor vehicle and opened gunfire, hitting them all over their bodies. Hakeem Thompson and the man reportedly ran into bushes in a bid to save their lives, but they were pursued, chased, and conned up. Yeah, man. The perpetrators reportedly escaped in the waiting motor vehicles. It is said that the police were summoned, and on their arrival, both men were seen suffering from what appears to be some serious corner wounds all over their bodies. They were both transported to the hospital, where it is said that Hakeem Thompson was pronounced you know what, and the other man admitted in what the police consider to be serious condition. As I stated earlier, it is said that the attack is stemming from a reported flour for the illicit drug, the white lady type of scam that took place a day before the knockings and clappings. So the police in Clarendon states that they are continuing their investigations into this particular matter. So in today's day and age, man I try ramp with man when badness is at its peak. How smart can they be? Boy, I tell you. Sometimes I'm really glad say criminal elements is as dumb as a doornail, you know, because it kind of help make the work of law enforcers easier. No, them never have to go for them criminal element here because another set of criminal element go for them. Now all them have to focus on is the other set of criminal element. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.